Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Right now, we are here at the office of the Presidential Advisor on Muslim Affairs, no other than Secretary, Presidential Advisor, Armarin Sentitila. Assalamualaikum. Yeah, we just want to confirm because as a journalist, we received the copy of the correspondence from the National Historical Commission of the Philippines dated yesterday regarding as being you the Almarin Santitila Presidential Advisor Office of Muslim Affairs Malacanang Palace. Dear Presidential Advisor Tila, peace and greeting from the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. We wish to invite to be one of the active partners in our project. Particularly, we wish to invite you to collaborate with us in the commemoration of 2030, the year of Philippine Muslim culture and history and commemorative activity. We look forward our work together. Very truly yours, Regalado Torta Jose Jr. Regarding this correspondence from NHCP that on this activity, what is the relationship of this on the preparation of the 650 Islamic present in the country, especially you as a former governor of Tawi-Tawi, and Tawi-Tawi is our cradle of Islam in the country.
As the President's advisor on Muslim affairs, my marching orders from the President is anything and everything about the Muslims and their communities. That is my call. And having said that, I focus now on the domestics, Muslims here in our country and the communities, and also the OIC, Organization of Islamic Cooperation countries, numbering 57 Muslim countries. So these are the two
puncture that you're working with our government.
Focusing now.
Yeah.
Relative to this, and before this, I just came from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia 2 months ago. I was invited by the Rabita Islamic World Islamic League, numbering 56, to their 2-day conference. I was the only Muslim leader invited in Makkah, Saudi Arabia, and of course the mother language was Arabic, so it's good I had an interpreter who was able to fill me in. And in this trip I had, the Saudi ambassador here in the Philippines, a good friend of mine, arranged my meeting with the officials of Rabita in Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, then with the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, also in Jeddah, and the Islamic Development Bank, Jeddah. Okay, Rabita is in Makkah, Saudi. So I had this 3 dialogue with 3 of the highest institutions in Islamic countries. So I just want to give you a background there, so in case you may have any issues you have to take up with any of these 3, then I can shed light. Now, relative to the Advent of Islam, 1380, that is per the writings of the late Din Sa'adi Mahul, who is the great Muslim historian of our time. Dr. Samuel K. Tan is my townmate from Siasi Sulu. Wrote a lot on Muslim history. And of course, my fraternity brother, Dr. Odi Korkos, was a very good historian, political and all that. And the date given me was 1380, so it has been, how do you call this, registered at the back of my mind. No? Now they are moved to look into the the date, because many views are rising up now that it may have been earlier, 12 something, but they're still in that process. So far as we know now, it is 1380. So the Advent of Islam celebration will be 650 years. This is November 7. It will be at Barangay Tulidangan, Simunol Municipality, province of Tawi-Tawi. And from day one, starting with the former chairman, my brother Dr. Mani, we started many things with him, and I've been having a series of dialogue with the National Historical Commission. And there was a lull when Nakpil came in, had not received any communication until this
The new one.
newly appointed chairman. And there was some surprise when I was dropped by. And said, we are trying to reach you, but I'm here anyway. It's okay. So I told him, whatever way, the office of the president, specifically the president advised on Muslim Affairs Office, and assist you, please undertake all our way. I know that necessarily we want more than that, want you to be a partner. That's why I think the letter is the new. So with that, we will be preparing for the series of development and activities leading to the November 7 commemoration of the Advent of Islam. So since August, my birthday month was there, and next to the mayor of Mindanao, Simunol, with the mayor, and I told her I'd be with them every month at least 3 days to a week the most. So it was a good preparation. So I'm on top of this because as a Muslim, this is my calling. And more than that, I come to the island province of Tawi-Tawi, where my mother is from, and I was once governor of the province. So originally there were 9 of us in the family. All our permanent residents were actually to lose personal family province. So out of yes, so out of 9, there was only one who left to you as a very permanent resident, and then to Tawi-Tawi because of my love and endearment and focus on my mother's province and my relatives. So since 1984, effectively, the transfer of my residence to Tawi-Tawi has been a resident of Tawi and voted since 1984. That's what, how many years? 40 years? 40. Yes?
Yes, 40.
So that's
almost 40 years.
Yeah. Okay. So I've been a resident. That's for no reason I have to be on top of this activity. I think that's let it go unattended. Especially the Advent of Islam. It is duty of the Muslim to consider his care or care civic activity which is very important for national unity, but especially wider than the 7th for the commemoration. Okay?
This coming November 7.
We're talking about this year's anniversary.
The project is a long.
No, that's a long haul. Every year we'll be celebrating November 7, but we are starting now for this year's speaker today, this year's November 7. Just keep that in the family. So every year before November 7, giving a call, there's an update on that now.
So also the diplomatic corps is invited
Yes,
for the.
of course. And I will be writing the members of the diplomatic corps and the OIC, different countries, so they can put that in their calendar and the citizens, all of them, the November 7 celebration. So I've been in touch with all the members of the OIC, all the Muslim institutions, and the key Muslim leaders of France here, the next. So that all of them will be aware of the program, and they can look forward to attending.
Lastly, your message for those who have interested, even though there is a simple Muslim who really wants to be part of this Nobel project, especially the start for this November 7 this year celebration.
Thank you for that question. That's very important. I call on all our Muslim in different countries as overseas contract workers that to be conscious about this November 7 anniversary, because this is the 650 years anniversary of celebration of Islam in the Philippines. antedating Christianity by more than 200 years. So before there were other religious organizations, Islam came way ahead. Magellan came only in 1521, and that battle in Lapu-Lapu, in Bactan, Lapu-Lapu, ended that way of propagation or whatever. They were able to activate it and started in a major way in 1565. Okay, now, having said that, the Muslims came together, and now we have a president that is conscious of his history and of his past. Because whether you are a Muslim, Christian, Protestant, whatever denomination you come, you have to be part of history. Because long before the Christians came, the Muslims predominated the globe here in this country. So what is important is the president has called for national unity. So to translate his advocacy to be effectively addressed to the Muslim community, I organized and I had this advocacy in support of that unity in diversity. So irrespective as to the religion we have, the political dimensions, whatever, we are Filipinos. And we are Muslims, but we are also Filipinos. So that's the call and I've addressed since day one when I assumed the advisorship of the president. So I've been traveling wide and far and also within the country, and intend to go to the Luzon provinces next month. I've been to the Visayas, mainly Cebu. That's a big Muslim population, Cebu. I thought there were only about 1 or 3 or 4 mosques. I finished visiting 10 mosques and there were still more than 10. So I said that in my next visit I'll come. And of course I visited the mosque near Lapu-Lapu area, where I attended afterwards in the second trip the celebration of the Lapu-Lapu
500 years.
So that I have accomplished. So what we have to do is to make this activity a national awareness, not only of the Muslims, but of all Filipinos, because that's part of our heritage. Whether you like it or not, this is history. And those who do not learn from the lessons of history are bound to repeat at times the mistake, the setback, at times often or not with the vengeance. So that we have to know our history, and our history is that 1380, effectively, although it is still being looked into further research, maybe earlier than that, 1200 or whatever, but we'll know it within the period of maybe this year or next year. They are doing this research, as I was told by Ricky, the chairman of the National Historical Commission now.
Thank you so much for this very enlightenment, information, and awareness for this November 7th commemoration activity of the Cradle, starting of Cradle of Islam in the country for upcoming 650 celebration. You just heard our interview, no other than with the Presidential Advisor on Muslim Affairs, Almarin Senti Tila. Secretary PA. The trail of the past always leads us to our future. This is MJ Albina Balaguer of DCMJ Online, Dawa, Sakat, Makabuluhang, Journalismo, your happiness channel.